Welcome into Davis High basketball on KSL Sports Rewind as we've got the Northern Utah Shootout. Second day action as the Davis Darts prepare to take on the Bountiful Redhawks. Thank you for joining us, everyone. My name is Dane Stewart. We've got a great ball game coming up for you tonight. We'll start by introducing the visiting Bountiful Redhawks, 1-2 on the year, coming off a disappointing loss to Skyview, a team in which they came back on in the fourth quarter. They fell 72-71, but man, they had an absolute, well, they had a heck of a night in that one. We talk about the comeback effort, but it was Sam Stevenson, 31 points for Sam on the night, 6 of 9 shooting from long range. He was the best three-point shooter for him. He's their leading scorer coming into the contest, averaging 20 per game. The 5'8" guard is quick. He can shoot from long range, he'll drive, and he can hassle you defensively as well. He is a problem when you face Bountiful. We'll see if they can get going. But you want to talk about guys who balled out. How about the Davis Darts? They're coming off a nice win over Hunter, but it was Caden Eggett. 17 of 20 from the floor, 36 points, 11 boards to pace Davis in the win. They're 2-2 on the season. Had the opening win against Bonneville, dropped close ones to PG and Lehigh before getting the bounce back against Hunter. They'll try to make it 2 in a row here with a big one looming tomorrow, but they're focused on the task at hand tonight, and that being the Bountiful Redhawks. Davis in the white, Bountiful in the black as we get ready to tip this one off here on KSLSports.com. Want to let you know the clock you see on your screen, unofficial. At times you'll see us start it early, stop it late, that sort of thing, just to try to true it up with the official clock here in the stadium as the opening tip going the way of the Redhawks. And we'll go through the lineup here. Danny Holland with it, plays that over to Carson Smith. Carson, one of the Utah top 50 players this summer. He's had a great year. This is the aforementioned Stevenson over to Garcia as Arturo here on the drive will outlet to Holland. Good work around here. Carson will float that one up from 12, won't go, and the board cleared by Caden Eggett of the Davis Darts. Davis pushing the tempo here early. Atwater with it will send that across. Drive there by Fisher is off target and out of play. We talked about the game for Eggett last night. Heck of a ball game. Zach Fisher's been good this season, the 6'6" junior, averaging 13 and 8 for the Darts. Coleman, Atwater, Alex Fisher, Colby Wicker, all of them averaging 7+ per game. There's been good balance, and really Alex Fisher, that three-point shot could be dynamic and really explosive for Davis as we've got a foul here, and this is going to be on the screen as you saw Davis blow through it, and the foul is going to be called here on Colby Wicker. We talk about support for Bountiful. Obviously, Sam Stevenson has been spectacular this season. Talked about the big night for him last night. He's averaging 20. But then you look at Carson Smith, 17 a game as they go inside here with Zach Eyring, and the first bucket of the game going to Bountiful. 2-0 here as Bountiful with a little bit of pressure. Coach Maxwell, what a job he has done, still on that bench for the Redhawks. As a handoff here, no, we've got a whistle. Offensive foul on the play, and this is gonna go on Wicker. Boy, 2 quick ones here on Colby. And he'll stay on the floor here for Coach Sims as he has a little coaching moment there with Colby on the floor. Here's Stevenson worked over with Garcia. Zach Eyring with it. He was the only starter we didn't mention on that opening possession as Bountiful's had good ball movement their first couple of possessions here. Holland with it. Oh, good find. Over to Smith. Straight to the bucket. Carson Smith able to score, the junior, off to a nice start here tonight on the road. Inside, hesitation, count it, and one for Colby Wicker. You saw him leverage that baseline drive the patience, draws the first team foul on Bountiful, and Colby here heading to the line. Colby, good on the free throw. A little typo there, we'll get that fixed for you. 4-3 the advantage. Inside, sent out. Boy, good collapse down there defensively by Atwater, as they were trying to get that right under the rim. Designed for Eyring. It'll stay here with the Redhawks. Stevenson defended on the inbound. They do find Eyring here. Here's Stevenson, back to Danny. Garcia trying to drive, sends that out. Eyring, the step around, just short. Loose ball, kept here by Bountiful. Shot won't go, rebounded there by the 6'6" Zach Fisher, as now he's running point. Wicker through the lane. Smith able to stay vertical, but doesn't matter. Colby has all 5 here for the Darts. Zone look here from Davis defensively. Worked back up. High post, little turnaround from Eyring. Boy, he knew that was short, trying to get his own rebound. We've got a dual possession here. Tied up, the arrow will give it to Davis. Again, Bountiful employing a little pressure. We got a foul called here on Stevenson. He didn't like that call. First personal there on Sam. Inbounded off. Oh, just missed. Had it set up for Eggett. Other end here with the Redhawks. Holland. Skips it across. Carson Smith with it. Worked around. Stevenson back. Oh, thought he was going to go back to Carson. Did not. He'll pull out. Reset here for the Redhawks. Carson double team coming over. Sends out. Eyring will take the 3. Front of the rim. Batted around. Davis, oh, couldn't get it. And it'll stay here right through the fingertips there of the Darts, as you see the disappointment there from Ike Morgan, who had an opportunity. Substitution here for Bountiful, Charlie Smith, the 6'4" sophomore, checking in here for Coach Maxwell. Midway point of this first quarter. Couple spurts, 4-0 start, and a 5-0 run from the Darts. Help coming over there by Morgan. They give it back to Carson. He'll take the 3 front of the rim and rebounded there by Fisher. Zach, again showing his ball handling skills. 3 on the way, count it good. Zach Fisher, just his second made 3 of the year. Still in that zone. Carson will pull up from 15, no. Rebounded by Atwater. Atwater, one of those top 50 kids as well this summer. He's got a big future ahead of him, just a sophomore for Davis. Has another foul here. This is going to be a blocking foul on the Redhawks. 3rd team foul as Holland here going to come off. Davis to inbound. Boy, Morgan, he's saying, get that chair out of my face. Got to get it in here, and 5-second call. Boy, good denial there from the Bountiful defense as it will go back to Davis, or to Bountiful. My bad. Garcia working around that screen, looking for backdoor, no walked with it. At 1-2-2 once again in the corner, sets up the three, yes. Colby Wicker for three. He's having a dynamite first quarter. I think 8 points for Colby here in the first. Stevenson to answer it. No, won't go. Fisher the board. Looking up. Morgan inside on the fast break. Bountiful on a 13-0 run. Excuse me, Davis on a 13-0 run. Still, well, in a zone here are the Darts. Garcia cutting through and finally able to end it. Still the 1-2-2 look here. Wicker. Giving it back with Morgan. Bountiful trying to move defensively here. Baseline cut, good find inside off the window. Two more here for Agate. Just surgical with the ball movement there from the Darts. Garcia, Carson roaming that high post. He'll set the screen. Little 3-2 look here. Garcia able to find right in the paint, won't go for Crane. And it's Fisher with the rebound. He's got to have 4 of those already here in this first quarter. Zach end-to-end threw it out. And Bountiful able to break it up. I think it was Tanner Crane that got in the way there for the Redhawks. Up the other way. This is Charlie Smith, and he walked with it. Traveling violation, will give it back, and Coach Maxwell going to bring on substitutions. Holland back on the floor as Zach Eyring coming on the floor. Meanwhile, shooting shirt here being taken to the bench. You see the excitement by Josh McKnight to come on. Fisher and Wicker going to get breaks here as they've got the majority of the scoring in this first frame for Davis. Morgan, boy, that one thrown to the corner, kept. 3 on the way, no blocked, and a foul called as the late close there gonna send Josh McKnight to the line. There'll be 3 free throws here for the 6'4" senior. McKnight misses the first. Josh, second one good. One more here for McKnight as he's made the lead 10. And now 11. Stevenson, well, I don't think he's scored tonight. Sent out, Crane, the 3, Tanner Crane, a much needed 3 for Bountiful. As that one deflected, McKnight able to gather it. Here's Alex Fisher, sent back out. 15 seconds left here in the quarter. Morgan, looking to drive, Ike. Sent out here for Atwater, back to Morgan. 2 seconds left, gotta take the shot, and they won't get it off. The Red Hawk defense able to hold for the final possession But man, a 13-0 run for Davis, and it's an 8-point lead after one. You're watching Dart Basketball on KSL Sports Rewind on KSLSports.com. Welcome back here to Davis High School. KSL Sports Rewind brought to you by Heidemann & Associates, full-service law firm. If you have any legal needs, be it business, personal, the experts at Heidemann & Associates can take care of you. To learn more, visit utah.law, or for a free consultation, call 801-754-4240. Bountiful basketball to start the second quarter. 17-9, the advantage for the Davis Darts. Colby Wicker led the way as, boy, almost had a steal there at Water. He's been aggressive tonight. Stevenson here trying to deal with Fisher. Boy, making things hard on the point guard here for Bountiful. He draws the contact. That foul called on Alex. And it will be Stevenson here heading to the line for two. Third team foul on the Darts. Bountiful with 4 team fouls in this first half. As youngsters under the hoop trying to cause some controlled ruckus. Stevenson makes the first, has one more here. And Sam goes 2 for 2. Can't imagine the facility manager loves that, but hey, it's a game, right? Games are supposed to be fun. Here's Morgan. Inside Eggett. Caden trying to set up that post move. Boy, nice work there by Caden Eggett in the block. As Davis gets the response. Back to a man here. That zone was really effective in the first. We've seen man defense these last couple possessions by the Darts. Carson here with the dribble penetration. Works out to Holland. Thought about the 3. Instead will dribble it out. Boy, had his man inside. Turnaround won't go there for Crane. He was wide open. That pass kind of led him away from the rim. Made him kind of reset things. Zach driving all the way too strong and rebounded by Bountiful. Good look there for Zach Fisher. Stevenson leaves it. Holland will take the 3, rattles out. And rebounded by Eggett and a foul. Substitutions. As Owen Gelman gonna come on the floor. Quarterback for Bountiful. Always fun to see football players without the helmet on. And Colby Wicker back on the floor here for Davis. See Bountiful again with that pressure. I've been surprised how much pressure we've seen in the early part of the year. As that 3 missed by Atwater, kept by Eggett. Second chance wouldn't go. Batted, secured by Fisher. Atwater sees that paint wide open, driving too strong, and boy, a rebound gathered by Galeman and the Redhawks. Thought we may have had a foul called there. We'll play on. As they say, it didn't affect the play. Carson, tough turnaround, just short, batted out to Holland. Inside, Crane will work out. Stevenson, first 3, yes. Told you he's a shooter. He doesn't need much to get going. Sam, that one looked in rhythm and true. Wicker, 3 Redhawks around him, sends out. Here's Atwater. Alex Fisher answered. Was a dynamic shooter at Morgan and now a dynamic shooter at Davis. He's one of their better long-range shot makers. As this one's sent over for Crane. Good ball movement here. Smith in the post and taken away by Fisher. Boy, love Zach collapsing down there defensively. Alex looking for back-to-back. Just missed. Galeman, a great box out there for Bountiful. Stevenson on the run. Whistle here is contact given by the Darts. This will be the 4th team foul on Davis. Substitution is Charlie Smith will come back on here for Bountiful. Carson will get a rest. Nice make off the inbound. Stevenson with the pair. He's starting to heat up. I think 7 points for Sam tonight. He's got the 2 free throws, the 3, and that made bucket. I could be missing 1 or 2 in the ballpark. 22-16. 4.5 to go here in our first half. Zach works this over, finding Atwater. Now Alex Fisher with an offensive foul here away from the basketball. And if this is on Wicker, that's going to be number 3. No, it is on Eggett. Wicker was in the area. It's what had drawn my interest, but it is called on Eggett, his first. Now 5 team fouls for each side here in the first half. Three on the way, Holland. Danny finding long range, and it's a 1-possession ball game as Bountiful has crawled back in this. Atwater skips over. Good find inside, but Eggett had to go to the floor to keep it. 3 from Atwater won't go. Oh, I thought that was a play on. I didn't think that broke the plane, but I was wrong. It'll be Bountiful ball regardless. They had the rebound. Here's Charlie. He'll try to tie it up. Charlie Smith, the long ball, finding the bottom of the net here for Bountiful as they've come back from what was a double-digit deficit in this first half. 22 apiece. Alex Fisher looking to drive. Boy, he could have taken the finish there. Instead, looking for Eggett, and that wouldn't go. Backboard, multiple touches on the rim, and comes out, and Coach Sims couldn't believe his eyes. Stevenson tried to outlet it, broken up. Eggett leading the break. Well, I thought he wanted that 3. Extra pass finds Atwater in the corner. No, Caden offensive board. Boy, no whistle there, and then a block on the attempt by Eggett, and now it's Bountiful coming the other way. Holland in the paint, and an offensive foul. Offensive foul called on Holland. I think Coach Blanchard somewhere is loving that call. He and I had a long conversation yesterday about offensive fouls. That one surprised me. Morgan, boy, had defenders in front and behind him. Still got a shot off, although it was short. Charlie working up with Stevenson. Sam able to find Arturo. Garcia sends up. 3 on the way, short. Rebounded by Eggett. Morgan, boy, his momentum nearly carried him. 3 from Wicker. Boy, Davis needed that. Get a little confidence again, seeing that ball go through the net. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Garcia, offensive foul again. Pressure again here from Bountiful. They get across the timeline. Wicker looking inside, blocked away by Holland. Kept here by Davis. Eggett, patience. Little maverick move, but couldn't hit it. Fisher, the second opportunity, no. Eggett, the third, wouldn't go. Cleared eventually by Crane and Bountiful. Stevenson for Holland. Well, that shot looked good, and a foul inside here going to be called on Davis. I think Eggett here going to be whistled, yes. That'll be his second and the 6th team foul on the Darts. Substitution, Atwater going to come back on the floor here for Davis. Want to remind you, Davis, they got another one tomorrow. Played last night, tonight, and an early one tomorrow. 12:30 tip here at Davis High School as they'll finish off the Northern Utah Shootout with a game against Olympus. No 5-second call. It'll go to Davis. We saw the Bountiful D off an inbound be strong earlier, and now the Davis D returning the favor. Here's Wicker. We'll have that Davis Olympus game for you tomorrow right here on KSLSports.com. Little weave here. Shot clock's not installed at Davis yet. That one picked off by Crane. Other way, yes. Defense leading to offense for Bountiful. 1 point ball game here in the final 40 seconds. Inside, Eggett, turn around, offensive foul. And that's going to be number 3 on Eggett. Davis trying to rush a substitution on, they'll get it. Jonathan Gordon will come on here for the Darts. Final 30 seconds and Bountiful can take the lead. Here's Stevenson. 10 seconds left. Stevenson drive, good help defense, throwed it out, and it's picked off by Morgan. Ike, 2 seconds left for 3. Won't go, and the first half expires. 25-24, the Darts leading the Redhawks by 1. We're at the break. You're watching Davis basketball on KSLSports.com. Welcome back. Start of the second half, 25-24 Darts. Boy, a very even first half. As inside, good start for the Darts as Eggett able to score it. You look at the first half stats, how about this? Both teams made 9 field goals. Both teams went 4 of 10 from beyond the arc. The difference, 1 free throw. Davis with 3 of 4, Bountiful 2 of 2. As that one turned over, and Stevens, boy, he had his eyes on that one. You could see him sizing it up as he sends it ahead, and an easy bucket there for Zach Irie. Back to a 1-point contest. Atwater sends over, Wicker back out. Atwater, that drive sent for Fisher. Davis being patient. Fisher, he'll try the 3, hit one in the first half, hit one in the second half. Zach Fisher, 2 for 2 tonight beyond the arc, 6 points for Zach. Talk about first half, Sam Stevenson led Bountiful, 7 points. Meanwhile, Colby Wicker had 11 in the first half for the Darts. Ah, boy, Crane saw the lane to the glass. Tanner Crane able to take advantage of the open lane there. Morgan, patience. Here's Crane. Looking to drive. Morgan comes over on the help. Outletted. Holland for three. Missed everything. Boarded by Bountiful. Stevenson, extra pass. Corner three for the Redhawks. Yes. Zach Eyring able to dial up the triple. And they were trying to make subs. They're not gonna let them. I missed it. (32-31). I think because it was an inadvertent whistle, not inadvertent, but it was not an official stoppage dead ball situation as the drive there from Wicker. And a timeout taken here by Bountiful, 30-second timeout. We'll step aside, get our bearings, be back after this. Want to thank Western Governors University for their sponsorship of KSL Sports Rewind. Take that next step in your education, your profession, your development. Visit wgu.edu to learn about programs and opportunities for you. Take that next step in your education on your time, at your convenience, at your pace. To learn more, visit wgu.edu. Bountiful basketball. Three on the way, won't go. Batted out. And Davis on the run. Up for Fisher. Yes. Zach Fisher running the floor. And that one broken up by Alex Fisher. And then into the Bountiful bench. And officials here are going to come together to get the right call. As we're a little off on our clock here. Apologize for that. We're going to even it up. And it'll be Davis basketball. Here's Fisher. Zach works over to Alex. Down with Eggett. Baseline drive, lost it. Able to get it to Wicker. And yeah, blocking foul there. I thought the right call. Love the aggressive take there by Colby Wicker. Recognized defense was not in position. Attacked it, able to draw the block. Be the second team foul on, I called that on Stevenson. I'm not questioning that. I had lost track of who the defender was, and in my mind, I didn't know it was Sam, so. Inbounded here with Fisher. Zach trying to work in the paint, blocked away. Carson Smith with the denial. Stevenson has Carson. Smith for three. Won't go, skipped across the rim and gathered there by Wicker. To the corner, Atwater. He'll work baseline. He's got Fisher up top for three. Alex Fisher, money. Both Fishers have been strong from beyond the arc tonight. (39-31) Davis. And offensive foul. Boy, was kind of waiting to see that call, and Eggett stands in to take it. Bountiful not fans of it. Stevenson picking up the foul, his third. Sam gonna come off here. Garcia comes on, Gilman comes on for Bountiful. The largest lead of the game tonight for Davis was 11 back in that first quarter. Fisher for three again. Off the front of the rim. First miss tonight for Zach. From three-point range, should clarify. First miss from three-point range for Zach tonight. Here's Garcia, works to Carson. Smith off the screen, gives it to Holland. Danny almost tied up there. Carson trying to drive, tough shot, too strong. Is good contest there by Davis. It'll stay here. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Inbounded with Holland. And an offensive foul away from the basketball. We'll give it back to Davis, and this will be the third team foul on Bountiful as they called it on Gelman. So back to Davis it goes, 39-31. Fisher trying to get it in. Quick three from Atwater, no. Offensive board by Fisher. Contested, that ball loose. To the floor was Gelman, and Bountiful has it. Quick outlet up with Holland. Holland looking for Crane, and a foul on the attempt. It'll be Tanner Crane heading to the line. Wicker picking up the foul, number 3 on Colby. First team foul on Davis in this second half. As Crane, I think first trip to the line, makes the first. One more here for Tanner. Boy, Bountiful, I feel like all game they've looked to that 1-2-2 off of makes. Is that one deflected and a putback? No, that waved off. Love the initial deflection there by Carson, but he'll pick up the foul here. And so they called it on the first shot, I think is what the call is, because it's 2 shots here for Zach Fisher. So Zach on the first makes it. Got one more. Two for 2. There for Zach Fisher. His strong night continues. Here's Holland. They work it to Carson, floater in the paint. Bountiful's been able to answer every time they've needed something. That time it's Carson. Looked over with Zach. Here's Wicker. Bountiful trying to get that D set up here. Zone look in the corner. Zach for 3. Off the front of the rim. Carson had it kind of coming to him, and then a loose ball foul here gonna go against Davis. And that'll be 4 now on Colby Wicker. Ike Morgan gonna come on here for Colby. Second team foul on the Darts. Free throw line extended, yes. Tanner Crane with the field goal, back to 4-point differential. Oh, crafty hands there by Gelman, and Bountiful out on the run. Back to Garcia. Oh, too strong on the finish. And then it's lost, and Bountiful will have it. .108 left here, third quarter. Inbounded with Stevenson. Sam set that up and came off the front of the rim. Too strong there for Stevenson. Boy, he finishes that 9 times out of 10 and then nearly lost, but a foul called here on Davis. Atwater picking up the push. 3rd team foul on Davis. First on Coleman. Carson, defended there by Fisher, gives that back with Crane. Up top, Stevenson. Crane, good denial there by Morgan. Zach was on it, worked out. Garcia will take the 3, skipped across, and an offensive board here for Bountiful. Here's Garcia, final 25 seconds of the 3rd, ran out of real estate. Davis bench wanted a traveling call, none there. Here's Stevenson, terminated, works to Garcia, 15 seconds to go. Arturo, little backdoor for Gelman, and a blocking foul here gonna be called. Boy, you saw Eggett come under trying to pick up that charge. Called on the block, his 4th. Wicker with 4, Eggett with 4. And it'll be 2 free throws here for the quarterback. Jonathan Gordon preparing to come on the floor here for Davis. As, boy, Bountiful again can claw back to 1 possession as Galeman makes the first, has 1 more. QB1 at the line. Six seconds to go. Gordon sends out Morgan, little pump fake. He'll take the 3. Good look, missed it. And the quarter expires. It's been back and forth. We got a battle, 41-39, 4th quarter. Coming up next, you're watching Davis High Basketball on KSLSports.com. 41-39, Davis. Couple darts in foul trouble. Eggett with 4, Wicker with 4. They've been 2 of the top scorers tonight for the darts. And they're both on the bench to start this 4th quarter. Sam Stevenson well off pace from his 30-plus last night. But look, other guys have stepped up for Bountiful, including Holland. He's hit a couple big 3s. Gelman with the free throws most recently sends out to Stevenson. Extra pass finds Holland. Now in the corner, Smith, Charlie Smith for 3, and the Redhawks take the lead. How about the 6'4" sophomore? Dialing up a big 3 in a big moment. Here's Morgan. Davis working around. Bennett right, good entry for Gordon, and that pass too much for Fisher to handle. Given up to Bountiful. Skipped out, Stevenson. Boy, trap baseline, trying to outlet it. And able to be regathered here. Holland the 3, won't go, rebounded by Fisher. Alex, boy, tried to give it back, and Bountiful, the pressure creates the steal. Holland with the finish. As said, Bountiful's brought that 1-2-2 the entire contest, and it pays dividends there. 3-point lead here for the Redhawks. And a foul here. Fisher, I like the aggressive nature there on the baseline. Able to kind of keep his wits about him as that ball was jarred loose, and Zach quickly recognizing opportunity to go right back at it, draws the whistle. 15 foul here on Bountiful, the 2nd personal on Galeman. Wicker and Eggett both back on the floor for Davis. Again, both with 4 personal fouls, 6:30 to go. 6:25 to go here in regulation. Backdoor to Fisher, hanging and fouled. And back to the line will go Zach Fisher. And that the 16th foul. So Davis, it's 2 shots here. Fouls on the shot. It's going to be free throws the rest of the way for the Darts. Two here for Zach. Off the mark. Short, missed them both. Stevenson, defended by Morgan. Charlie gives it back to Sam. Sam has the much longer Zach Fisher on him, trying to use his speed, tapped out. Gelman, no! And rebounded by Eggett. Morgan, baseline drive, worked out. Fisher missed everything as Smith with the board. Well, that's a good look for Alex Fisher. A rare miss. Holland with a burst. Pull up, rattled out. And Gilman tracks it down. Well, he's had a football player type impact tonight. A lot of gritty plays that don't show up in a box score. That's been Owen Gilman tonight for the Red Hawks. Stevenson, Holland coming around the Gilman screen. He'll come out to midcourt to pick it up. 5 minutes to go, or just over 5 to go here. Again, rattling under the backboard. The youth of Davis trying to cheer on the D. Stevenson still with it here. Again, shot clocks have not been installed yet at Davis High School, hence the lengthened possession. Gilman, double team, passes out. Smith again off the back of the rim and rebounded by Ike Morgan. Here come the Darts. Ike around the pressure, works out. Fisher will try for 3. And a timeout taken. As you love the response by Alex Fisher after missing it, comes back and dials up the 3. Timeout, we'll take it with him. You're watching Davis basketball on KSL Sports. Welcome back here to Davis High School. Always want to thank the Pettingills here at Davis. They do such a great job taking care of us with rosters and stats. We could not do it without them. Curtis and his fantastic wife, they do so much to help contribute to Davis athletics, not just basketball, but everything here, and a great support to us on the call. We want to thank the Pettingills and Davis High, always great hosts. Bountiful basketball inside. Boy, tough look for Eyring, well contested as Davis able to secure the miss. Fisher working up with Morgan, tie ball game as we approach the midway point here in the 4th quarter. Recaptured here by Alex. Fisher works back to Ike. And now Wicker will reset. 4 minutes to go here in regulation. 44 apiece. Davis in Bountiful. That tapped out by Stevenson. It'll stay with the Darts as Tanner Crane gonna come on the floor here for Bountiful. Thrown into the backcourt. That one nearly taken away there by Crane, but the crafty hands of Eggett able to regather it across the timeline. Fisher terminated, able to find Eggett, now back up with Colby. Wicker had that great start. It had to sit several minutes of this second half with foul trouble. Zach here looking for help. Able to get it to Morgan. Again, in case you're wondering, shot clocks have not been installed here at Davis yet. Morgan Oh, the little pump fake, and what a go for Ike. Boy, that's a home rim. Stevenson, boy, a hard close. I'm surprised Sam didn't take that shot. I thought he might have had enough space for it. But he's not looked for his shot a ton tonight. He's been a great distributor for Bountiful, and it's worked out well for him. Look, he's still had a nice offensive night, double digits for Sam, but as they work inside, Carson Smith in the block. You can't teach length. Morgan able to get it up with Wicker. Colby here all the way inside, works out. Fisher, a little pump fake, trying to work in the paint. Yeah, that's a block. I like the idea, but that leg stuck out when they saw that Zach was going to try to play that wide. And so Zach Fisher now ahead of the line. Went over on the last trip. Going to try to remedy that here with just over 2 to go. One and one here for Fisher. Rattles in the first. And a timeout taken by Coach Mike Maxwell. Timeout Bountiful. We'll be back with Zach Fisher after this. Welcome back, 2:05 to go. Zach Fisher to the line, a chance to tie us up here. We might see a few timeouts coming in these final 2:05. Just fair warning. Back of the rim, tapped out. And kept here inside, fouled on the take. And it will be Caden Eggett heading to the line here for Davis. Foul called there. I thought the indication, I thought he said 22, but I think it was 32. I think it was Charlie Smith, yeah. I just misread the call there by the official. Second personal on Charlie. 8th team foul. As boy friendly roll there. Davis will take it as Gelman coming on the floor here. Eggett tying it up, now trying to give the Darts the lead back. Ooh, off the rim. Inside of 2 minutes. Smith out with Stevenson. Working off the screens there of Gelman. How long can you play D? Good close out there. Fisher wanted the steal. Stevenson staying on it. Works to the corner. Hall on the three. No. Offensive foul. The bucket will not count. Gelman called on the illegal screen, and it will go to Davis. Boy, 3 points coming off the board. That shot was good. But the offensive foul, and Davis can now take the lead. Alex driving, hanging, outlet, no foul. And if this is on Gelman, that's going to be 4. Nope, it will be on Crane instead. Second personal, and it's double bonus the rest of the way here for the Darts. Just 4 team fouls on Davis, so the Darts can be quite aggressive defensively. They got 2 to give still. But it's a chance for the lead here for Alex Fisher. Man, how many shots have we seen rattle out tonight? Split the trip, the lead to the Darts. 60 seconds left. Smith works out, Crane here. In the lane, Davis there. Will send out Holland for three. Too strong, lost out. It'll stay here with Bountiful. And Coach Maxwell, 45 seconds left, wants the timeout. It's a full, we'll take it with them. Be back after this. Welcome back to Davis Basketball on KSL Sports Rewind. Want to remind you the next Davis basketball game, we'll have it for you right here tomorrow, Saturday, 12:30. Be here to watch the Davis Darts take on the Olympus Titans to close out this great Northern shootout. Bountiful to inbound here. And a hold here on the inbound play, and if this is on Eggett, that'll be number 5, and that appears to be the indication, and indeed will be. So Caden Eggett, we talked about the remarkable game last night, 17 of 20 from the floor, fouls out tonight. The fouls made it hard for him to find his rhythm. Obviously lost a couple minutes in this second half after he picked up that number 4. But he's done. Inbounded in with Carson. Now over to Stevenson. How long does Bountiful take on this possession? They trail by 1. Up with Charlie. Now Carson, 30 seconds to go in regulation. Stevenson trying to drive and wanted the back door, and it's picked off by Fisher. Tried to get it to Crane, but a crafty defensive play made by Davis. It was, I think, Alex who saw it, able to collapse down, steal it, and the Darts will head to the line. Two here for Wicker. Gelman coming on the floor here. Davis still with 1 foul to give with 20 seconds to go. Wicker, 2 for 2, makes it a 3-point game, and a timeout taken. Crucial free throws for Davis. Bountiful will have a shot to tie it when we come back. Welcome back. Look, the situation of our setup here, I was able to peer into the Bountiful huddle, see what Coach Maxwell's drawing up. I'm gonna let the cat out of the bag. Bountiful, they're gonna try to shoot the basketball here. We'll see if they can. That's the kind of dynamic analysis you only get right here on KSL Sports Rewind. Right there. 49-46, Bountiful basketball. Need a 3 to tie. Here's Stevenson. Looking inside, Carson in the block. Turnaround for Smith, won't go. Backside board gathered by Wicker and fouled, and we will walk down to take free throws for Davis with 7 seconds left. I called it. Bountiful was going to try to shoot the basketball. You can see they're trying to get that inside, get a good look from close. And Carson Smith just had that strong, and a big rebound on the backside there by Atwater. And Coleman here with a chance to put this away. He's got 2 of them. One more here for Coleman. Makes it a 5-point difference. Stevenson gets around the pressure, all the way to the hole, blocked by Fisher. Davis has it, and the Darts will put it away. 51-46, It was probably not the prettiest effort, but the Davis D and grittiness comes through as they do enough to fend off a feisty Bountiful squad. Our player of the game, boy, that's hard. I'm going to go with Colby Wicker tonight. Had the strong start. Free throws late for Colby. I'll go with Colby Wicker as our player of the game. 51-46, Davis gets the win. Come back tomorrow, 12:30. We'll have Davis and Olympus for you right here. For Bill Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us here for Davis High Basketball, only on KSLSports.com.